Hi, Grayson Zacker here, instructor at the Jim McLean Golf School at Doral in Miami, Florida. I'm here at the beach in beautiful Key Biscayne, and we're going to work with some tips on getting out of the sand. So I've got my ball in a greenside bunker here, and the greenside bunker is really the only shot in golf where I want to strike the ground before the golf ball. I need to hit the ground, hit the sand behind the ball, remove the sand and the ball, throw it out of the green, splash the ball onto the green. We really have a lot of room for error in the sand. I can strike the ground anywhere from 1 inch to about 4 or 5 inches behind the ball, and this ball will come out no problem. The only way we can get into trouble is if we strike the ball first and blade it, then it's going to go flying over the green into another bunker, or maybe into a hazard on the other side of the green, or catching way behind the ball too far. Then I'm going to get too much sand in between the club and the ball, and then it's also not going to get onto the green. A good way to check where your club is entering the sand, I like to draw 2 lines in the sand about 10 inches apart here, and we have our ball right in the center of those 2 lines. I take a couple of practice swings. It's good in the sand to have the ball forward in your stance so that the part where we want to hit, right here behind the ball, is right in the center of our stance. And I take a few of these practice swings and I just see how well I can remove the sand in between those lines. Another way to check is to take your foot, make a footprint in the sand, and then practice removing your footprint, splashing it out. And then I go ahead and hit one here. And then check my divot, and I'll see here my club entered the sand right on that back line, and it came up out of the sand right here on the front line. So again, as long as you're not hitting behind that back line or hitting right at the ball, you'll have no trouble coming out of the sand. So pay attention to your divots and enjoy a lot of success in the bunkers.